Missouri now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights through the tackle. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
To throw, it's Duncan. Looking for a deep completion. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And this playoff game is suddenly tied, Kirk, on, of all things, a defensive touchdown.
Boy, you look around the stadium, a bid to get to the national championship on the line, and the momentum switches from one direction to the other. Not just a turnover, but a turnover and a score. And all of a sudden, we got a new game.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Missouri.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Duncan. Catch made on the out route. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Turns it loose downfield. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks right for a quick completion. Finds room at the 30. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mizzou. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Duncan. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Throws it to the right. Finds the receiver wide open. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen and be short of the first down marker. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And the back now goes in motion. On third down, it's a handoff. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and one.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt.
Green 25.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip it away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Missouri offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it with room to run. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Going to try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Nice throw caught for a completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. It's a shotgun run call. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense is still clicking. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Now they'll run it on the toss. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Dropping back, it's Duncan. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Throw by the quarterback off the RPO. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Scanning the field. It's Duncan. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They get the second half started with the running play. It's past the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Quarterback still with the football. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Will not be brought down. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught, completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Missouri. They are pouring it on now. Well, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Scanning the field, it's Duncan. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And this pass is on target. Caught. You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Pass caught, 2nd down now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
To throw, it's Duncan. Looking downfield near the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And single back takes the handoff. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Play action fake, looking to throw. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on a 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
UCLA 20.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. He'll hand it off. That's the 1st down and more. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The receiver makes the catch. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Duncan. The pass rush closing in. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Quick dart to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I look to see is this offense is not giving up. This game is...
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Caught quickly. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Go ahead, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game. But they did it in a big way there.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? At the 30. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grinding away on the ground. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Back to pass. It's Duncan. Screen to the wide receiver. The two-point conversion is good. Cuts the lead down to 10. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Missouri now in the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll give it to the back. Quick spin on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the runner takes off to his right. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Dropping back, it's Duncan. Lets it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Love to see this with the lead late in the game, in the postseason. You got to trust your offensive line and your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
Survive and bench. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.